Welcome everybody to another episode of the 4 o'clock game. And well, sorry, it's been about 4 months already since my last video. I had been posting it for probably since my last video I did was the 720 special with 1991 Aerial Fan. But yeah, now 1991 Aerial Fan's no longer on his channel, so since he got suspended, so now he got it back as Colin Man 1991. Well, thanks to Colin Man 1991 for his new channel. This if you want to see Colin Man's 1991 here, aka Colin, go check his new channel. He's gonna do the same video like they did with 1991 Aerial Fan. And if you want to check this video out, if you want to see it, I'll have to agree with that. So he does an excellent job on Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune, Hollywood Squares, and a couple of other ones. So anyways, that's basically it the same and as well. So now, without further ado, let's get back to where we started for the last 4 months when I did the 4 o'clock game. Since we left off in the last 4 months when I did about 4 months ago when I did the Nintendo World Championships. So I know it's been 4 months already since I have done. Since I was been busy with work and writing a script for a play or whatever it is, I hadn't planned to do a show yet, so I have to do that probably in the future when I'm going to be doing as if there's time to do so. So I've been very busy with my other kind of work, so it's been busy with art class and the whole thing like that. So now let's get this ball rolling here and let's start this game. Well, we left off in the last 4 months. So anyways, on today's game, I'm going to be presenting Batman: Revenge of the Joker. This game came out in 1991 on the NES. It was made by a company called Sunsoft. And of course, Sunsoft was a company that produced a lot of some of the games like Batman. Well, the NES game was a true classic, as well as Batman Return of the Joker and a few other ones that Sunsoft ever put out. And of course, there was also a version on the Sega Genesis game because this is the Sega Genesis version. It's called Revenge of the Joker, to be exact. And this is kind of like a remake of an NES game called Batman Return of the Joker, which is this one, the Genesis version is what they call it as Revenge of the Joker. And this is kind of like the same thing. It didn't happen in the movie, but it's kind of like a continuation of the Batman game because it's not like the movie that was never made, but that was like a year before Batman Returns, which actually came out but around the following year when Batman Returns was released. And of course, there was actually Return of the Joker for the NES and Revenge of the Joker on the Sega Genesis, and even as well as other games. So, without further ado, and if you watched the couple back in 2009, the Angry Video Game Nerd did a Batman game review. He did in 2 parts. He did Revenge of the Joker. He can't get past the first level because of his gargoyles. Yeah, it is kind of a little bit harder, and went dying a slow death. But it's like a remake of the NES game, but if you cannot get past through this game, so yeah, that's why he didn't like he can't get past the first level of the game. It's not as good. So anyways, let's get this thing off the bat. So anyways, we're gonna play Batman: Revenge of the Joker on the Sega Genesis. Since I am not gonna do the entire run of the game, so let's reset this game right now, and I'm gonna show you to start this thing first. So, in the words of the Disney read-along book, in the words of this one, you might it was this. I forgot to pronounce this one because I don't know grammar. This you will know that it's time to start the game when you hear something to turn the power on, like this. Let's begin now. This is the title sequence of this game. It's Joker, and of course meets Batman, and then the title screen appears. Batman: Revenge of the Joker from 1992, same year as Batman Returns just came out. I think it's 91 or 92. I cannot pronounce this year because my grammar spelled wrong. I've been losing grammar ever since. There's a mushroom. 7,200. Okay, we're not going to do the entire run, so I'm going to play the final boss. This is 7.2, the final boss of the game. We're going to play as Batman vs. Joker. And now, this is where our final boss begins. Oh, and then the ending of the game. Oh my gosh. Man, I finally beat the game! Yay! Yay! Finally beat him! We did it! And now the credits roll. Oh. Wow, what a short game. Way too short. Oh. Man, the island blew up and Batman flies away like Mighty Mouse. And that's the end of the game. Yeah, the credits roll and there you go. One of the worst game on the Sega Genesis. Man, if you want a better game, play Batman Return of the Joker on the NES. It would be a lot of money than that. Wow. This is a rather short game. I can't play this thing anymore because I've been skipping the... Oh yes, musical score was made by Sunsoft. Man. What a day. Man, I finally beat the game. And that's it. It goes back to the Sega logo again. And there you have it. That was Batman Revenge of the Joker on the Sega Genesis. Man, the ending, it doesn't give any awards or anything like that. What a stupid game. Yeah, Batman Revenge of the Joker is just terrible. I know you have to avoid at all costs. It's probably the worst Batman game on the Genesis. It's not good. Okay. And anyways, that's it for this edition of the 4 o'clock game. We're back in full effect mode once again. And I hope you'll join us again soon for another exciting episode of the 4 o'clock game. Till then, talk to you. See you later. Alligator, walligator, gladiator, whatever you call it. So bye for now.